Okay, so the first step is to log in using your browser. I'm using Google Chrome, and the URL is just dpa.focus.biz. It's password protected, and for this example, we're using a demo.user and password, which will take us through to a demo environment. So I'll sign in. So once we've logged in, we're presented with a screen that is tailored to suit the particular user. In this instance, we have a couple of dashboards available to us and a database as well. But what we also have available is the ability to input survey data. So we'll have a bit of a look at that now. You can go up to your name in the top right corner, in this case demo user, and we can choose survey from the drop down. This takes us out of our screen and into the survey screen. It will present to you the survey that's tied to your login. In this case, we're looking at the HARDI survey. So we can click next to get started and use these buttons for navigation through the survey. Each question indicates the type of response required. For example, a date or a number. And if I scroll down a little further, it could be a dollar figure or even a percentage. You have the option of saving the survey and coming back to it later. It doesn't have to be completed in one sitting. Once the survey is complete, you can click the submit button. Once the survey has been submitted, we can close this window and go back to our home screen. And this gives us the ability to start to analyze the results and benchmark our company against others. In this demo environment, we've got two dashboards available. One which is a standard comparison, and the other is a custom comparison, which is more interactive. So we'll go ahead and open the custom comparisons demo dashboard. This dashboard is interactive, and it allows you to benchmark your results against others using these two filters at the top of the screen. Anything we select in these filters will change how the chart appears below. For example, I could choose the industry comparison type. You'll notice that that in itself filters this second list, from which I might choose HVAC, and then the chart below updates. The chart itself is comparing some basic CPVs such as return on assets, net worth, asset turnover, financial leverage and profit margin. And the colours are explained by the legend on the right here. Our results are in blue. The median results of those that we've selected, the HVAC industry, are in red, and the upper quartile for HVAC is in orange. The chart itself is also interactive. We can hover to see a specific result. I can very easily make changes to my selection. If I'd like to benchmark against plumbing and hydronics instead, I could choose that and the chart will update. Alternatively, you might like to reset and choose a different comparison type altogether. For example, if you'd like to benchmark your company versus others who have sales of less than 10 million, I could choose sales volume. Scroll to find the less than 10 million. The chart below will update. I can see that my demo company here in blue actually has a profit margin higher than the upper quartile for this particular group. So if we open the standard comparisons dashboard, we'll notice there's no interactivity as such, just predefined charts and graphs that give us a comparison between our results and others in various industries. In this example, we're comparing our value in blue to the median and upper quartiles of heating and AC, HVAC, and plumbing and hydronics. On the right hand side here, we can see how many people have filled out the survey in our demo environment. So 435 surveys completed for HVAC. If we scroll down a little, we've got more charts that zoom in on particular areas. The really great feature is the ability to open the data that sits behind these charts using the Analyze button in the top right corner. So if I click Analyze now, that takes me directly through to the data. Any filters that have been applied are listed across the top, and we can even use these dimension buttons on the left-hand side to slice and dice our data and to drill down in ways that are not possible just by looking at static reports. So the dashboards are providing us with some ready-to-go analysis and also giving us a little bit of flexibility to filter and benchmark. But to really slice and dice, we also have the option of going right down to the database itself. So I'll click on that, which allows us to slice and dice using these dimensions on the left-hand side to tailor our analysis exactly the way we'd like to see it. For example, we may be interested in only a few of these results from our survey. So we can focus on those. We may be interested in benchmarking only against those customers with a profit level that is high. So we'll say high profit is true. Now what we can do is choose which benchmarks to use. We've got the median, lower and upper quartiles to choose from. In this example, we'll have a look at the median and the upper quartiles. And so we can very quickly see our results in the My Value column compared to the median and upper quartile of other high profit companies. At this point, we might like to chart our results, and we can choose from other options down the side. We might like to even add this chart to our dashboard. Alternatively, we could save and share with other users.